First of all, I love Christmas. I love the month of December. But I've had some sad times. I don't want to get that out of the way. My mom died 3 days before Christmas when I was 16, which was a really terrible way for them to tell me that Santa wasn't real. They made me wait that long. But no, aside from that, I was born December 8th, which is a Catholic holiday. I was raised Catholic. Immaculate Conception, which means I spent every birthday at church. You can imagine how fun that was. There's no He-Man in church. But my father, first of all, actually I should tell you how I got my name. My name is Nicholas. I was born December 8th. I have two older brothers. My oldest brother said to my parents when they were in the hospital with me that they should name me Casper. And then my parents were like, no. And then he said, well, why don't we name him Santa Claus? It's Christmas. So they named me Nicholas. Now, which is nice, great name. But it doesn't stop there. The problem is that my family, my mom was Irish, my father is Polish, from Poland, and all of his relatives were from Poland. And they had come to see me, the newborn Christ child. Go with it, just go with it. And they come in and they ask my dad, now they suffered through World War II. They said to my dad, oh, what did you name your son? And he said, Nicholas. And they left. And they didn't talk to my dad for 3 months. Because they named me, in their words, they named me after a Russian. Dead serious. Those Poles took that Russian thing very seriously. They didn't talk to my dad for 3 days. But my dad grew up poor. He didn't have a lot of money. So when we were kids, he endeavored to give us like an amazing Christmas. And he did. But one Christmas, I feel like my mom may have pushed him a little too far. It was 1987, and my mother bought a replantable Christmas tree. So this isn't like 2017, this is 1987. So my parents were like ahead of the curve, all right? So my father, I remember we did it on a day off, and my dad came home and he's like, oh my God, what on earth did you do? And she's like, Bill, shut up, I rule this house. So my dad spent the entirety of December trying to keep this tree alive that he knew he was gonna have to replant. So every day, on top of whatever fatherly chores he had, I was like 9, I didn't know, he would spray the tree, water it, and do all these things. It was like, he paid more attention to that tree that month than he did us. So finally, the time came to take the Christmas tree down. It was January 2nd, we took it down, we were gonna replant it. So that was the plan. Me and my brothers and my father, we go on the side of the house, and we start digging a hole, and my dad comes out with the tree, and he puts the tree in, and he covers the dirt up, and everybody's happy. Spray the water, my mom comes, oh my God, it's so pretty, and then like, everybody's happy. First day, all of the needles, the tree is still alive. Second day, tree is still alive. Come home the third day, and the tree is dead. Like, not just like dead, I mean like everything had fallen off it. Like it was just this bare bone Charlie Brown tree that my mom insisted my dad like, just plant so like you could just see it if you were driving by, you know? So the problem is that it's very cold at this point. And the ground, we had some construction done, so the ground around this tree was rather hard at this point for some reason. And we go outside, we try to dig it up, we can't dig it up. We can't get it out of the ground. Like, with the water and the mud, this thing is like stuck, okay? And it's January 5th at this point. So my dad goes, okay, I got an idea. And he goes into the garage, he comes back, he's got his hand behind his back, and he just looks at me and starts shaking the goddamn can. And it's a green spray paint can. And he just goes, up and down. So there's just this sad-ass green Charlie Brown tree, this unnatural abomination on the side of our house. And then finally, come springtime, we chopped it down and my dad burned it. It was kind of fun. He was really pissed. You guys ready for your first storytelling?